If you love your spouse, make an effort to love the people they love. Do not put your spouse in the difficult position of choosing between you and their family members. You agree with me that that is a difficult place to be. This is Blissful Living with Itoro E-Bright, and we believe everyone can lead a happy, healthy, and fulfilled life. So we talk about 5 F's: faith, family, food, fitness, and fun. And today I'll be talking about falling in love with your in-laws. And I'll be using the acronym INLAWS, I.N.L.A.W.S. So I'll start with the letter I. Integrate into the family God has gifted you. When you get married, you just received the gift of a new family from God. Whether you're a man marrying a woman from another family, or you're a woman getting married to a man from another family, you just received a new family. In-law, sister-in-law, brother-in-law, mother-in-law, father-in-law, and all of them. Receive them with an open heart. Allow God bless you through that relationship. I agree, some people have had some level of challenges with their various relationships, with relating with in-laws and all of that. But it does not change the fact that God's desire for you and I is to have a very beautiful relationship with our in-laws. I like the story of Ruth and Naomi. What Naomi did was that Naomi gave Ruth space. Even she gave these women space to enjoy the family. How do I know that? I wasn't alive then. But I know that because of what Ruth did. When Naomi wanted to return back to her hometown, Ruth insisted on following her. It means that they had built a very beautiful relationship before now. That didn't happen by magic. Naomi was intentional about receiving Ruth. So I'm talking to you if you are someone's sister-in-law or brother-in-law, your brother's wife, your sister's husband. Have you received those people as family members? Make room for them in that family. Create space for them to be a part of the family, because some people are really not received in the family they are married into. So if you're listening to me and you have an in-law married into your family, please make space for them. Give them room to express themselves. And if you're married into a family also, integrate into that family. That's what Ruth did. She integrated so much, she wanted to follow Naomi to her own hometown. Or she actually even followed Naomi to her own hometown when the time came. And normalize giving and connecting with your in-laws. I do not understand it when people get married. You get married to someone in a family and you never call your in-laws, you never visit, you don't even give gifts. It's not a good way to live your life if you want a beautiful marriage. Imagine your spouse hearing from his or her family member that, oh, your husband gave me this, your husband did this, or your wife did this, your wife did this. They will be so happy that you are reaching out to their family members. Don't be a good person with a bad reputation in your in-laws family, because of the way you behave. You don't visit them, you don't call them. The last time you went to the family was when you got married. The next time you are going to go is when your in-laws will be buried. That's not fair. There are people like that. So pay a visit to them, reach out to them, connect with them, make phone calls. You can even set time for doing this. That way you are also, making an effort to love the family God has blessed you with. Love your in-laws. They are not going to be like you, but make an effort to love them. Find out what's their love language. Let me ask you, what's your mother-in-law's love language? What's your brother-in-law's love language? What's your sister-in-law's love language? And I'm not speaking for a place of perfection or something, or I have it all figured out, but I'm speaking also from my experience. So have you made an effort to find out the love language of your in-laws so that you can speak to each one of them, their own love language? Forget about what the media is saying. It's making it look like, these things are not important. But when the chips are really down, you discover that your family is part of your peace of mind. So if you want your peace of mind, you can really, really be happy. And this is one way you can build a very healthy marriage. So what's my encouragement? Really, really love your in-laws. They cannot be like you. Accept your in-laws. Be intentional about accepting your in-laws. Accept them. Everyone cannot be like you. It does not make them bad. Know that you are a different person. Other people are different. So seek to understand them and be open to diversity. Open your heart to diversity. Agree that people are different. Open your heart to receive that difference and then enjoy it. Maximize the good in them and enjoy the relationship. So accept your in-laws the way they are. Don't force them to become who you want them to be. W, and then for W, I have there, watch before you leap. If you're here and you're not married, be careful who you marry. Think about your family. When I get married, I am picking a daughter-in-law for my mother and my father. I am picking a sister-in-law for my sisters and brothers, my siblings. And I am picking, I'm picking the in-law of my family. Understand that. Consider the person you're getting married to, the kind of family you want to build, and the kind of family you are from. And think about how this person will be able to integrate into all of this and then be able to work with them. Watch before you leap. There's a story in the Bible that caught my attention many years ago. We talk about how Rebecca tried to deceive, her husband through her son and all of that. But how many of us also remember that Esau married 2 Hittite women? And scripture says that they made life bitter for Isaac and Rebecca. These two Hittite women made life bitter for Isaac and Rebekah, their parents-in-law. In fact, these two women made Rebekah and Isaac to grieve a lot. So don't marry a woman that will show up in the scene and destroy everything you have built before they arrived. It's wrong. Don't marry a man that will show up in the scene of your life and destroy everything you have built before they arrived. Think about all of these factors when you're choosing a spouse. So watch before you leap. Yes, sacrifice for your in-laws. Sacrifice a lot for your in-laws. I mean, people will always need you to go the extra mile for them. Remember that they are also family. It's not just the family that you're born into that is your family. This is another family God has gifted you. So make some sacrifices for them. Compromise at times so that you can accommodate your in-laws. Maybe someone is coming to visit, or you need to make an extra trip, or you need to send in funds. Just do it. Why are you doing it? You are doing it out of love. You are doing it out of, commitment to this relationship that God has given you. You would see that if you take these steps I am sharing with you, you will end up falling in love with your in-laws. And what is going to happen is a matter of time you realize that they also end up enjoying and loving you. Do you like this content? Share this with someone who you think needs it. A friend who's getting married soon, or who's already married, or someone struggling in marriage. And please like this content, comment and share. That way you're encouraging us to shoot more content like this. So don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and then I am ready for you, dropping very many videos back to back. Thank you for listening, and do take good care of yourself. Till I come your way again next time, do lead a very happy, healthy and fulfilled life. Bye.